Hey, hey, friends. Happy Manny Monday. My name is Tara. You are watching the Daily Now. Here we got a new week. And last week was kind of short because I took a couple days off. So I was only live 3 days last week. But I'm here for a full week of Manny's, bar anything coming up. Yeah. So right here I'm rocking a Dipnotic Nails. Manny. This glitter is called Jolly and it's so perfect. So perfect for Christmas. And it's all small and fine glitter, so it's really easy to work with. This red is called Classic Red. It's like my favorite red. Love it, love it. And then the green is called Rind and Grind, and that's a fine glitter. I thought I clicked on the live. Let's go. There we go. All right. So we're going to be working with November's Revelist Club dips today. Hey, Tara. Good morning. All right. I don't know why all these comments are over here on Dominic's computer. Those comments regarding, I don't know what it is. Hi, Patty. Good morning. I've already got my peel base on. Tara, I'm going to tell you, so this Manny that we're doing, Patty, Tara and I are twinning with November's Revelist Club dips. These are the dips right here. November 1 is the lighter dip, and November 2 is the darker one. The darker one is a shimmer. It's got like aqua and then like this pinky purple sparkle. So it's got pretty shimmer in it, but it's the dark blue. And then it's hard to describe November 1, the November 1 dip. It's a cross between like a gray and a purple or a blue. It's hard to describe. I guess it's more on the purple, like a grayish purple. What would you say, Tara? How would you describe it? So anyway, we're going to do the Manny as in every other. So thumb, middle, and pinky are going to be with the darker color. And the index and ring are going to be with the lighter color. And I don't know if you saw the pictures I sent in Dip Goddesses, or if they even went through. They were there for me. The pictures were sent, but Tara couldn't see them, so I don't know. But there's something going on every nail, though. So, like, the thumb is just polka dots, white polka dots, I guess like snow, right? Then we got the index finger is going to be gray, but we're going to do a sweater nail, but hearts. So I've never done that before. Hopefully I can do it. I'm going to try. If not, I'll go for a different design. The middle nail is going to be blue, and there's going to be a snowflake in the middle, but then like some other artwork up at the top and bottom, little things, you know. It's going to be done in white. And any snowflake stickers I have, if I do, I may use. So some of this is going to be hand painted, and I think some of it is going to be stickers. And speaking of, while my peel base dries, let me take a look real quick at what I got for those 3D winter stickers or sweater nail style stickers. I'm looking for snowflakes. Oh, all right. So let's take out our options. See, we got these ones here. There's some snowflakes. Here's another one. Some snowflakes, and it's got that the icicles hanging. There's all different designs on this. Okay, let me fix that. I remember I used this before, but it was kind of short. So, like for the length of my nails. Here's some more snowflakes. Oh, I gotta go take my medicine real quick. I forgot to take it, and I definitely need it for hand painting. Here's some more. I'm holding it upside down, but here they are. You saw the pictures? A purple-based gray. Okay. Yeah, you would know better than I would know because you're better with the colors, knowing what the colors are. Here's some more. Ooh, that might work on one of the nails. That might work too on the nail. The index finger, I think, the pinky has 2 snowflakes on it. This sticker might be perfect for it. And the middle nail has a snowflake. I don't know, we'll see, but I think this is going to come in handy. All right, I think I've got enough. I probably pulled out all of them that I have. But yeah, I think that's enough. There's some really cute, look at how cute these ones are, you guys. A little reindeer. Yeah. All right. The court will review your petition and any response filed by the district attorney and may grant or deny your petition without a hearing. Ooh, I'm almost dry. Almost. Nick's home today, took the day off. So I hope everybody had a nice Thanksgiving. Ours was good. Dominic only ate turkey though. He barely ate anything. He just like picked. He ended up, but we all had leftovers multiple times. There's still some sweet potato casserole and green bean casserole, stuffing, mashed potatoes. I think we still have that stuff left. Yeah, because you have tiny little fingers. What nails are you doing? Are you doing long stilettos? Like what length and shape? Look at my finger over here, you guys. Look at this. I'm having a gel allergy. Can you see the bumps? All over it. Thank God for Benadryl because I was itching the crap out of it. It was so itchy. I tried to use builder gel to glue a metal wreath on this nail, Tara, and it was already top coated, so the builder gel didn't hold it. So then I tried nail glue gel, and that didn't hold it either. And now I have this breakout since then on this nail, on this finger. But they're almost like little blisters, you know. I'm allergic to HEMA, so I think that, oh, ballerina. Okay, yeah, I figured you'd be doing long nails. Oh, yeah, the ballerina gives you even more than a stiletto would, huh? Is that what you mean, because of the width? A little more, not much, right? I figured you weren't going to do, like, short almonds or something. I got the green and white fuzzy dips from Cosmic. I cannot wait to use them. They're right here. Oh, and while I'm waiting, I was going to show you guys the new Fairy Glamour collection that's releasing today. Anyway, let me show you the fuzzy dips first. So these are meant to be used as toppers, or you can use them for nail art, but they feel like velvet or flannel. Like literally, that's what it feels and looks like. I'm obsessed with them. I love them. So I already had the red and the black, but just samples. And now I have the green and the white. And then I was able to get the red and black in minis yesterday. With she's have well through today, I believe. I think it's 30% off site wide at Cosmic Nails. Um, so that was pretty cool. All right. Did you start yet, Tara? Let's get going, guys. Let's dip the lighter color first. That's my habit. Plus, this is a solid. And for once, in these Revelist dips, there's not a glow or a thermal to be found. Usually, they have something that does something, but like a dip that glows or a dip that changes color or something. But these are just a shimmer and a solid, nice and simple this month. All right. Oh, here's my finger rest. So our ring and index are going to be gray. So obviously I have to do this mani on my left hand. I wouldn't even attempt to do it on my right. I'll dip right into the jar. Oh, Michelle has today off. I wonder if she's going to sleep in. She should. Okay. Oh, wow. You started a while ago then, huh? Oh, you going to do snow globe nails? Just buy the cosmic dips, Tara. What are you doing? Okay, let's brush off and we'll do a second dip.
It's just a formality, but could you just advise her of her immigration right could result in deportation?
You started when my live started? Wow. That's fast. Let me put something else on. Patty, what are you doing today?
If you're fed up with the lamp, everyone else in school has one. Then get your kids a telephone lamp.
I'm using dip base from Model 1s, but I'm going to be using activator and top coat from Nail Boo today. So I am mixing my brands. There we go. It's kind of patchy up here. I'm thinking I might do another layer. See up in the corner here.
If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe, like, and share.
Yeah. I need to do another layer. There we go. Okay.
Today, we are looking at crazy poison case.
Oh yeah, this is like a crazy case. I want to hear about it. He's a poison expert who just was charged with poisoning his wife or something.
As always, it's included. Hold on 1 second. And then, we've also
Oh, you shopping? Yeah. Oh, you buying her clothes?
Oh my goodness, so buckle up, everyone. Okay,
I'm doing my nails.
so,
Share.
hello and welcome to all my moderators. Welcome to
Doing my nails. Powder nails.
for the new Grizzlies, everybody.
So I just did these two. If you don't know about dip powder, keep watching. It's really cool. We're going to use this dark. Look how pretty. It's a navy with pink and aqua shimmers. So gorge. Let me give it a stir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I think I'm going to pour out and just lay flat for this.
Wow, I know. Let me know. Okay. Let's,
There we go.
that sound a little bit. Hold on
So I'm going to put the
a
base
second.
on the nail.
Check. Check. It's Bill Gates, I'm telling you. I'm sure you can hear me now.
Lay my finger or dip my finger into the powder.
Mic check.
I'm doing it upside down just to make sure it's nice and smooth.
Okay.
And there we go.
Vicky Bowman is the victim in this case.
What? This is stuck.
Shame.
I don't know why.
32 years old. Oh my word. She was born December 13th, 1990 in Wichita, Kansas. In 2017, she graduated from the University of
There
Kansas
we go.
School of Pharmacy with a pharmaceutical doctorate, completing a residency in 2018. She then worked as a pharmacist in Rochester, Minnesota. And she loved traveling, animals, and had lots of friends who described her as extremely.
Oh, this case is out of Minnesota, I think.
Betty Bowman died on August 20th, 2023, not long ago, at the age of 32. Sure, that's very sad. Oh my word. Cherry says, so proud to be a Grizzly. Thanks, G, for providing the space. Thanks, Mod Squad, for keeping us in line. Thanks, fellow Grizzlies, for being like family. Also, thank you to the Grizzly who sent me this case today. Oh my word. Once I saw it and got all the documents and everything, I was so interested. Thank you so much. For
There we
sending it to me
go.
earlier today. And also, welcome back to our.
So I'm flipping my finger. I am laying flat into the powder. Tap it off. Then I use my precision tool. You can use a toothpick or a cuticle stick. Just go around the nail. Do a little bit of cleanup.
Go a layer deeper when we look at the document, okay? Now, in December of 2019, Betty got engaged to Connor Bowman on, it seems
Okay,
like
let's
they
do the
met
thumb.
around 2017 or so, and probably at the University of Kansas, because both of them
Oh, I gotta get
attended the
Nick.
university, and they both were in the medical industry.
My husband has a hard time
This happened in
hearing.
Minnesota.
I'll just get it myself.
Remember, for 19 months. So they got engaged in 2019, as you can see on the picture on the right. I mean, it looks picture perfect. Right, isn't it so sweet? It looks so nice, but okay. And then on May 30th of 2021, they got married in Independence, Missouri. They settled down in Rochester, Minnesota. I mean, their wedding looks beautiful as well. I know that social media can be deceiving. I just can't believe what is alleged that this guy did and how he just what he did and how he threw away.
Patty, tell Jadis I said hello or hi.
So Connor had a medical degree from the University of
All
Kansas.
right.
And for 6
How
years,
many times am I gonna knock that over?
to 2023, he had been working poison control. in Canada.
Brush these
And he
off.
was known as a poison expert. Okay, so remember that.
Okay.
In
I'll be right back. I have to grab my anxiety medication. I forgot it.
his residency at the Mayo Clinic in Rochester, which is a great opportunity. Of course, his wife worked there too. But for him to complete his residency there on his way to become a doctor there was quite something. Right? I mean, that's, again, not long ago, August 2023, at the time of his wife's death. Thank you, Carrie. So, Betty.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about
had
that.
separate bank accounts. Apparently, due to Connor's big student loan debts. The couple had also decided to have an open relationship in months. I don't know for how long.
I couldn't even
the months leading up
get
to
good
the date.
pictures before because I was shaking so bad.
People say infidelity. I'm not sure what happened there, but they say they decided to have an open relationship with a condition that they would not get emotional.
Hey, Janet.
to anyone else.
Hi, Michelle.
On August
Janet,
2023, Betty
tomorrow's your birthday.
drinking with her husband. So she was apparently looking forward to a few days to spend with them. I think she had some time.
Do you have anything special
The next
planned?
day, She told that friend that she felt really sick, and she actually suspected. it was
So Tara and I are twinning today. We're using November's Revelist Club tips.
Remember the case of-
These are the colors here. It's like a purpley gray and then this really pretty dark blue shimmer.
Both of them is a poison expert, and Betty was a pharmacist.
I'm just about to do my second layer of the darker color. This is going to have a lot of nail art though. Has sweater nails and snowflakes and stuff, so we're going to be here a while. I have to meet Dominic down at the library at 2:15 or around there. He needs a book for a book report by Thursday, I think, the 30th. So
They hadn't been married for long, you know. Betty Bowman died at the hospital on August 20th of 2023. Her husband, now here we go with the side eye. We've got some red flags going up here.
how are you, Michelle?
And immediate.
Did you guys have a good weekend? Janet, how was your Thanksgiving and your trip?
That she suffered
How was
from
Disneyland?
It's a rare condition, and I've tried all day to pronounce that. We're going to try later, okay? When we read through the document, I want to try to pronounce it. But HLH, a rare autoimmune disease. This is what he was telling friends and family. She died from HLH.
Tell Jadis I said hey.
He would be given
Hi, hello.
$100,000
Yo. All of those things.
That's a weird thing to brag about so soon, right?
Tell her to pick out something cute.
In her obituary, Connor wrote it, and he told her
Patty's taking her granddaughter shopping for clothes.
That's actually
Sounds like.
We're going to look at that obituary that he wrote. In lieu of flowers, Connor asked people to donate to the LGBTQ suicide prevention charity, the Trevor Project, raising more than $4,000 for the organization.
All right, there we
Coach
go.
says, you know, something is up when they rush the cremation. I mean, there's a lot of. He's like rushing. He's like, no, immediate cremation. Okay, and then he's like, this is what she died from. It's very. When we read through that document, the probable cause affidavit, you want to see. We're going to learn about his Google searches, his attempts to conceal those, and a lot more about him. Tina, happy Grizzlyversary, 1 year. For you. That's awesome.
Let's brush these off.
So I just mean again.
I have a little bit of staining on my fingers.
On the first picture there, I might have to go back here.
Just because it's a super shimmery tip. So it looks like it will chrome like a purpley color.
It was a puppy. Shame. loved her dog.
because the shimmers in this
Also,
are,
was arrested on
it's
October
probably hard to tell, but
2023 and charged with sex
they're
abuse.
pink and
I know there's
aqua.
a lot of gaps in the story, but I
It gives
think
it a
this
really
is-
pretty
this is
color.
This is just the outline, the overview. We're going to dive into the story now.
I guess this is
So
purple,
arrested on
not
October
blue.
20th, 2023,
I thought it
charged
was
with sex abuse
blue,
murder.
but
If
it's
convicted,
actually
is facing
purple
15
now that
years
I'm
in
looking
prison.
at it. Right,
Arrested
Tara?
remains
It's
a
purple.
$5 million unconditional bond. So it's interesting and tricky here in Minnesota, where they say there's a $5 million unconditional bond,
Okay.
and it would be
All right,
$2 million
that's done.
for a conditional one. Now I'm not too sure which one you need agreed to or what. If it's $2 million, then he needs to.
My hubby's home today.
His next court date is Tuesday, January 16th of 2020.
Isabel got food
And
poisoning?
of course, the Mayo Clinic said, we are
Oh, he left Friday?
of a
When? How long is he gone for? Is he coming back like this Friday? Is it a week or?
Mayo Clinic ended earlier this month. Oh man, they must be so embarrassed. And I put a picture here of him. This is
You
from
can't
2016,
decide.
though, with his parents. I can't imagine how shocked they
I'm
must be that
thinking
he
it's
left.
purple.
The final year of his residency.
All right, let's encapsulate.
He has such a bright future ahead of him. So much privilege, right? So much opportunity.
I was showing off my gel allergy. Look at that.
And thank you so much.
See all those bumps on there?
And he teases
All over here.
he is inserting himself into the investigation. He clearly does not watch true crime. Oh, believe me, when we read through this document, you want to know he doesn't watch any true crime. Like he's really.
All right, so we're gonna encapsulate or put a top coat of clear dip over our nails to protect them when we file.
So I'm not sure where her dog is now. I'm hoping with her family. I tried to look for that, but I'm not too sure. Okay. Chat says which county is this? We'll have a look now. I just know it's in the state of Minnesota.
All right, so this is out of Minnesota. Yeah, the guy,
Right?
poison expert,
Welcome to all the locals. Thank you
accused
for
of
tuning in.
poisoning
Okay,
his
so that's the
wife,
overview. Now we're going to dive into the document, and then I will show you
who was a pharmacist.
So let's get that for you. All right.
Got a
So,
couple of those little sparkles on my nail. Got them off. All
state
right,
of Minnesota. There we go. Olmsted.
Olmsted
Say this again. Olmsted. Am I saying right?
County, the county,
State of Minnesota,
Olmsted County.
County of Olmsted. Plaintiff versus Connor Fitzgerald Bowman. I mean, he's 13 years old. She
30.
was only 32. So he's been charged with count 1, murder, second degree, with intent, not premeditated. Of course, sometimes they
Okay.
go with a second degree murder.
I
charge
thought
because
you'd
you'd
sleep
be
in today,
in
Michelle,
court
and you
maybe
might
later
not be here for the live. I mentioned it a little
third
while
degree
ago.
murder charges if they can see that. And I'm thinking it might go that way based on his digital
Whoops.
evidence, the things that they found on his computer. So the charge description says on or between August 1st of 2023 and August 20th of 2023 in the county of Olmsted, Minnesota, Connor Fitzgerald Bowman did cause the death of another with intent to effect their death.
So, yeah, this Manny, for anybody who just joined, it has a lot of nail art. It has something on every fingernail. It's a busy Manny, but it's cute.
I love probable cause affidavits. Of course, it's just the minimum to have the person arrested. So can you imagine how many more details there are in this one? But I don't know if you remember that dentist.
Oh, well, hopefully he gets an out before then.
Making smoothies and putting cyanide in it and things like that. That probably was. So it was very.
I'd come hang out with you, Michelle, if I lived there. We could do fun stuff. We could do each other's nails. Would you let me do yours? I'd totally let you do mine.
So, statement of probable
As long as you promise to do glitter placement.
Writing it, right? On August 21st of 2023, the Southeast Minnesota Medical Examiner's Office
Yeah, I hear ya.
alerted the Rochester Police Department. Am I saying that right? Rochester. Okay, Police Department to the suspicious death of Victor, an adult female.
Do all that adulting stuff.
The medical circumstances. The medical examiner's office had halted a cremation order for victim after learning of possible suspicious circumstances. Victim died at the hospital on August 20th, 2023. So the next day, the medical examiner's office was like, whoa, 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 just hold on a minute.
Ooh, this just happened. She died on October 20th.
Who was a poison expert,
Oh,
was pushing for this immediate cremation.
wait a minute.
And they
August.
learned about recent infidelity,
2023.
they were talking about divorce and things like that. So they thought, okay, let's just check on this, because with the husband insisting, please, just immediate cremation, thank you. The red flags already went up. Okay. So then, which I'm so grateful for. Imagine if they thought, it's a little weird, and then just went on with their day, right? So then they said, so the victim died at the hospital on August 20th of 2023. The victim was admitted to a hospital in Rochester, Olmsted County, Minnesota on August 16th of 2023.
All right, there we go.
With severe gastrointestinal distress, where her condition deteriorated rapidly. The medical examiner
You better give me glitter placement.
a female, fully identified in police reports, who stated
You know, I thought I got
Fitzgerald Bowman were having
is it just called Soiree? The chunky glitter from Dipnotic? Something Soiree, maybe evening Soiree, or just Soiree. I don't know, but I thought I got that one and I didn't.
Were similar to food poisoning and were treated as such. Victim did not respond to standard medical procedures and continued to deteriorate rapidly. Victim experienced cardiac issues, fluid in her lungs, and eventually organ failure. Victim was taken in for surgery to remove a portion of her colon after it was discovered that it contained necrotic.
All right, now we will activate the nails. So activator is what cures
So
nails.
she was, putting gout
It will harden your dip powder.
in her smoothies.
So it's just a thin
We're gonna get
liquid.
to what kind of poison
It's kind of stinky, but
gout medication
it's not that bad. Just don't put your nose, like, you know, right over it. Don't breathe these fumes in, you know, at all. Try and just keep, you know, a safe distance away. Just like, you know, nail polish or something, you won't want to be breathing it in, or nail polish remover.
Lymphohistiocytosis.
Or maybe you would. I don't know.
Which is a rare illness. I mean, to just come
Hey,
from something
Brett.
that's normally
Oh, I'm so glad you made it today.
very rare,
Glad all you girls are here.
coming up with something so rare, people won't even question, especially because he was a doctor.
Can you believe it's already, what, November 27th, huh? Oh, don't let me forget. Actually, while I'm letting these nails cure, I'll show you guys. There's a new Fairy Glamour collection dropping today.
Multiple people.
So I'll show you guys that collection.
Bowman included HLH as the
Oh, there we
victim's cause of death in her obituary. Oh, he went far with that.
So it's called the Digital Dreamer collection, you guys.
Bowman told the medical examiner's office that the victim should be cremated immediately and argued that the victim's death was natural. Okay, natural from a very rare disease. This guy, oh, thank you so much.
These are the dips right here on the swatches. So I'll tell you about them, and I'll tell you what. So we got Dazzler, which is a pale green solid. Then Out of Control, but CTRL, like the way it would be on a computer, is a thermal, and it's a glitter, and it matches this one. It's green, but almost slightly aqua, but it's green. But it gets lighter when it's warm. Then Pixel Dust is this one here. It's fine, very fine glitters of blue, and I don't know if the blue are the iridescent ones, but there's some iridescence in here. I think it's the blue glitter that shifts, you know. This is 2 layers here, 2 dips, and I can still see through it on parts. So this, I think, would be more like a topper. Bite Me, spelled B-Y-T-E, Bite Me. This one here is a really cool glitter. There's all, the glitters are all different shapes. They might be actually like foil pieces, but they're like those harder foil pieces that we've had in Revel dips before. And it's purple, pink. It looks like there's black, but there's not. That's just the shiftiness. The purple ones look black when they shift. There's also yellow in there. Then Chroma Crazy is another one that you know, I can see through it, see my skin through it. The coverage is decent though. And it's got red, aqua, and well, they're red, but they shift to purple. And then there are these blues to shift to green, and then these yellow, like fine glitters, and I mean small glitters, and then there's white ones, and then there's the same blue, red, and yellow fine glitters in here too. And Digital Dreamer is another one that is sheer, and it's all iridescent glitters. And then there's one white glitter that came on to my swatch too. So it's pretty cool. That's a nice one. It's really just it's an iridescent one. So I was gonna pull out the dips and show you guys the dips in the jars. Do you want me to do that? If you guys want to see them, let me know and I'll take them out. But that collection releases today, and code Fairy Tara gives you a discount. Also today, if you buy, they have a new duo out. And if you buy it, you get a third Black Friday freebie dip for free. So just wanted to put that out there for everybody.
And so, hey, $500,000.
Britt, look at my finger.
So Bowman also told SEL early on that the victim.
Can you see the blisters on them?
Detective Kendrick
The bumps?
also spoke with SS, an adult male fully identified in police reports. SS stated that on
Am I even in frame? Let me look.
The victim told
Oh yeah, I am.
that she had a few days of work and was looking forward to spend some time with him. SS saw the victim on August 15th, so it would have been a friend, right? And the two texted each other that night.
Yeah, see him?
Victim reported that she was drinking at home with Bowman. The next morning.
With bumps? Yeah, I know. It's so itchy, you guys. Like, it's like so itchy, like it's non-stop itching. You know what I mean? It's not like you have an itch and you scratch it, and after a few scratches, the itch is gone. It's like, no, you scratch, and the itch never goes away. It's just itch, 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 itch. You know? It's horrible. So that's why I was like, thank God for Benadryl. But I need more because I'm almost out. I ran out of the regular one. I have these liquid gels that are like really hard to open because they're sealed individually. So I've been taking those, but the regular ones that I take, little pink pills, those ones were all out of. Your whole left hand was like that with those bubbles?
Detective Kendrick received a report that Bowman had accessed victims' patient account.
This is just from trying to use a HEMA-free builder gel, and when that didn't work, to charm on this finger, and when that didn't work, I went to use nail glue gel that's not HEMA-free, like jewelry gel, and that's what all that's from.
When the victim died on August 20th.
I didn't even think I got any on my skin.
Let me take a look. They're obviously not finding out what's wrong here. So let me take a look. Do you give me permission? From August 16th to...
Yeah, all right. That's what I'm saying. I didn't think I did.
5 days of suffering with these symptoms in hospital. Okay. From August 16th to 20th, Bowman, the husband, checked the victim's electronic health record, EHR. Bowman looked at admission information. He reviewed notes, medication, allergies, and an operating room log.
All right, let's see if we're ready.
23rd.
Wrong hand.
Right after the death. Okay.
They sound pretty good.
From August 20th to 23rd, Bowman looked at the victim's EHR daily. And on
Time
August
to
22nd,
shape.
he modified the victim's EHR. Bowman created a documentation encounter, but did not add anything. And this, I wonder if he knew this was a little loophole, because what he did was access the account and add this documentation encounter, but then didn't write anything on it. And what happened there then? Because Bowman created a documentation, he was identified as part of the victim's care team, which allowed him to enter the medical record without entering his credentials. So now he could lurk. He could lurk on all the records, on all the tests that were coming in. That's what he's doing. So then from August 23rd to 31st, Bowman looked at the victim's EHR viewing images, medications, notes, and other encounters. Detective Kendrick also obtained a search warrant at Bowman's residence to obtain his electronic devices. Oh, Uncle Google's going to get him now. In the search, law enforcement seized a University of Kansas HP laptop. The university became aware that their device had been seized in connection with the investigation. On September 29th, so that's now more than a month later, right?
All right.
TK, a female, fully identified in police reports from the University of Kansas, contacted Detective Kendrick because she had information that would be relative to the hit. I'm so proud of all these people for coming forward, you know, seeing something and saying something. Yes. Okay, and so she contacted
This is the first I've heard about this case.
Bowman had told the university.
Oh my God, did he kill her with colchicine?
In the victim's death. Like, the police hadn't told him that, but he's walking
Oh,
around
he was
telling
researching
them,
colchicine. I take that because I
I'm
have
a red
gout.
flag, I'm a suspect.
Well, occasionally I have gout outbreaks, you know, in my foot and my toe. And that is so painful, you guys. Like the first time I got it, like I didn't know what it was. I had gout, you know. I thought I broke a toe. It was so bad I had to use crutches, which are painful in their own right.
Yeah, SB 74 says, yeah, not premeditated at all. Right? So then, the university was able to locate internet searches. There it is. Conducted by Bowman on their device and network. TK stated that Bowman was researching colchicine. Colchicine is a drug used to treat gout. Bowman had not received any calls regarding colchicine.
Oh, they are, Britt?
Calls regarding colchicine either. He was just on his own.
Are they itchy still, Britt?
That medication used in the correct doses.
The itch is like the worst part. It's not like it hurts. It doesn't hurt. It just itches, you know?
It's fine. But then he was researching, literally, we know they're doing calculations. How much would be fatal? And you can see later, 0.8 milligrams per kilogram. And then he actually typed in his wife's approximate weight to calculate.
All right.
Jerry McCarthy says, nothing suspicious to see here. Yeah, nothing at all. And he even tried to use it.
So I'm just going through shaping the nails one by one because that's the only way to do it, right?
Internet browsing history. Can it be used in court? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it can.
Okay.
He's like, let me check. Police track package delivery and delete Amazon data police. So I don't know if that's what he's wanted.
There we
Delete
go.
Amazon data police. These searches occurred on August 5th, 2023. That's way before his wife got sick. She went to hospital on August 16th. So on August 5th, he's doing this. Later, on August 5th, Bowman accessed a search for the corrected question from B, like VPN, to VPN. VPNs are secure methods of web browsing and can be used by those who are trying to hide their online activities from law enforcement. They can also be used by those
They're doing road work
who want to access
on the street next to our house.
other cases.
Loud.
with the European.
So like they're doing something on the sewers. It's like a month long project. Our mayor resigned like amid a scandal last week. Now there's going to be an investigation into said scandal. Good city drama going on over here.
Wow. So Vivien's, okay, he was looking that up, and Bowman was also searching sodium nitrate. Sodium nitrate can be used to limit oxygen transport through the body. There was then a Google shop page for various vendors selling sodium nitrate. On August 10th, Bowman searched food versus industrial grade sodium nitrate. He then accessed a medical journal. The specific journal he accessed is what many medical professionals use to search information and the lethality of substances. Again, on August 10th, Bowman was converting the victim's weight to kilograms and multiplying it by 0.8. 0.8 milligrams per kilogram is considered the lethal dosage rate for colchicine. I mean,
Did he actually give her colchicine?
Like,
yup.
He's a poison expert.
Yup. He poisoned her with colchicine. This is not the first case I've heard about somebody poisoning. This kid and his girlfriend poisoned his mother, who was a doctor, with colchicine too.
There was also a stripe.com visit.
They put it in her smoothie.
Stripe is a business that helps service.
I say kid, but he was a guy. He was an adult.
Maybe like Venmo, right? If you don't know what Stripe is. And it's obviously to try to conceal payments on your own bank account. I guess it would be like
Alright.
one that maybe that's what he was trying to do here. Of course, he's innocent or proven guilty. So we don't know at this stage. We only know this amount of information. So Stripe is a business that helps service online purchases. Gift cards can be purchased from that website. Detective Kendrick noticed in the data that there were several links indicating background stripe.com and m.stripe.network, which coincided with the online activity.
This is a 180 grit sponge file. I'm going to use this as my buffer today.
Visits all coincided with a user-approved two-factor authentication access. Samples of blood and urine were taken from the victim and were sent to various...
You at work, Grit?
The Minnesota Department of Health was one of those agencies. The Department of Health provided...
Oh, I'm sure it did.
Which showed that colchicine was present in the victim's blood and urine.
And what, you get dip flu, Grit? With dip liquids?
Were also tested in connection with the autopsy. Colchicine was detected in victim's August 16th blood sample. Her medical records do not indicate that she was diagnosed with gout nor HLA. Victim, she was not prescribed colchicine, nor was she given any in the hospital. The level of colchicine in the victim's blood on August 17th was 29 nanograms per milliliter, which was taken about 24 hours after the victim started exhibiting symptoms that brought her to the hospital. The medical examiner opined that, the 29 mg per ml is an elevated level of colchicine and remarked that the substance metabolizes quickly. The medical examiner determined the cause of death of the victim to be toxic effects of colchicine and the manner of death to be homicide. Once this determination was made, Bowman was arrested on October 20th of 2023. At that time, law enforcement also executed another search warrant on Bowman's residence. Officers located a receipt for a $450,000 bank deposit inside. Oh, he was already like cashing that life insurance. So, and this is not important right now, and the rest is just the sampling and all of that. Can you believe it? Forensics here referring to how Jesse Krashevsky was like, I swear to God. He said, did he swear to God a lot in this interrogation? I don't know.
Are you done, Tara?
It's just unbelievable, this chain of events, and you know, I think
We're not even halfway done, guys, because of the nail art.
maybe
Although I'm going to cheat and use stickers where I can. So some of it's going to be hand drawn, some of it is going or hand painted, some of it is going to be
And thank goodness they didn't cremate the victim so quickly.
and some of it will be done with
So
the 5D nail stickers.
now, I'm going to show you the obituary in a moment. This is the victim, Betty Bowman, and she was only 32 years old when she died on August 20th of 2023. 32, and a pharmacist. Yeah, Kim, what's it? I can hear him that she was misdiagnosed. D. Ben says, why not just divorce unless he needed an insurance payout? It sounds like he may have needed it because he was drowning in debt from his medical studies. But I mean, isn't that part of it? When you go study to become a doctor, it's going to cost a lot. There's going to be student loans and, college tuition debt. So, I mean, come on, dude. It's just, this is very sad. Okay. So now what I want to show you is that obituary that he wrote.
All right, so shaping the free edge of my thumb is always the hardest finger for me to do.
What her family is giving us. Okay, so it's here from the Matting Funeral Home and Cremation Services.
Okay.
So you're probably like, yeah, we're going to go there. Luckily, they didn't cremate her at the time. I'm not sure now. So Lee wrote, look at the first line. Betty J. Bowman passed away on Sunday, August 20th, 2023, age 32, at St. Mary's Hospital, following a sudden onset autoimmune and infectious disease.
Alrighty.
That's like sentence number 1 for all of her family and friends. Well,
Have a little staining. Gotta get that off.
It's so exciting, and I see lots of patrons are getting their stickers and things as well. Thank you for sending me pictures. When you get it, send me a picture, okay?
Okay.
So, wow, that escalated very quickly. It's like, okay, this is what she passed away from.
Just gonna use my ergo file
Not true.
just to make sure my cuticles are good.
On the PC, okay. Betty was born December 13, 1990 in Wichita, Kansas, to Nancy and David Sponsor. So please leave some kind comments for Nancy and David and all of Betty's family and friends. She graduated from the University of Kansas School of Pharmacy with a pharmaceutical doctorate in 2017, and remember he wrote this, and completed residency at Stallman Vale Hospital in Topeka, Kansas in 2018. On May 30th, 2021, she married Connor Bowman at the Rhapsody in Independence, Missouri. The couple lived in Rochester, Minnesota, where Betty worked as a diligent and capable hospital pharmacist while Connor went through internal medical residency. Her kindness and intelligence was noticed and valued by friends and strangers alike. Okay. She is survived. I'm laughing because he's writing this. I'm just like, whoa, dude. Like you can almost hear it now that he wrote this, right? Anyway, she's survived by her fur baby, Sir Trumpet II of Mulberry. A corgi, oh my word, that corgi is so cute. Her husband Connor, and so many special friends and loved ones. Those who knew Betty have described her as a loyal and caring friend, exceptionally thoughtful, and a kindred spirit. Betty inspired and encouraged others to be their truest selves. As a vibrant and outgoing young woman, Betty lived life to the fullest, including never missing the opportunity to travel and experience a new place. Her adventurous spirit took her around the globe to places like Yosemite, Hawaii, Iceland, Chicago, New York, Grand Canyon, and the Caribbean. She enjoyed spoiling Crumpet with unique doggy treats, toys, and outings to local parks. She often spent her free time visiting local coffee shops, eating delicious cheeses, and spending quality time with her good friends.
All right, let's clean these nails off.
The funeral service was announced from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. on August 27th.
Here's my spray. So it's just rubbing alcohol. You can use alcohol even as a slip solution rather than spending a bunch of money on, nail brands slip solution. Just use alcohol. It has to just be at least 70%.
It's interesting that it really
isopropyl alcohol and you're good. It will work. And that's what I'm using now, just to remove any filing dust off my nails and skin.
Look at Sir Crumpet second, right? Oh man, so remembering Dr. Becky Bowman, so they've got to go fund me here. I'll put the link in the description box for you.
See if I can vacuum this up.
This is Matthew Stockman. This is Nancy's sponsor, Sonny. He's helping Nancy with a technology tool. 100% of donations will be given directly to she's very close to her mom and got this GoFundMe to help her out. As we close out,
Like
one feature on lives.
anything heavy though.
We are beyond grateful.
There we go. Not bad.
I would like to say thank you.
So this is what they look like after dipping and filing.
This has exceeded more than I could ever imagine. I want to thank everyone again for your generosity.
I'm gonna activate and top coat these nails first.
As you all know, we lost Betty Bowman, August 20th.
And then we'll go from there.
Betty was a light to so many people, and words cannot express how much they've been.
Actually, the nails that I'm going to put stickers on, I think I'm going to place those, then activate and top coat those nails.
Not by natural causes.
And like the thumb is just going to have white polka dots on it. All right, so what I'm looking for is 2 snowflakes for the pinky, and I know I saw that. This one right here. If it's not too big, let's find out. Oops, I broke it.
They started to realize, I don't think she died from natural causes. And it's so sad to see them hear from this obituary we saw. If you read the condolences, I'll put this link in as well. They talk about, like Connor, stay strong and hope he's okay and all of that. Shame. It must have been a real shock to everyone when he got arrested, right? Energy, welcome to Grizzly Supporter. Vice is so glad G's covering this case. Thank you all for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, Gerda says, I can't imagine the shock of her parents and sister hearing that is allegedly responsible for her passing. Just heartbreaking. Phew, I can't imagine it, right? They must have been so shocked. So
we got that on there.
Betty's Facebook page, which is still
and then there were also blue polka dots on this nail.
So this was posted.
If I can slide it a little, or is it stuck?
This from May 4th.
Stuck. All right.
Shame, look at it, dog.
I'm gonna get out some white gel.
She did so well. She was a pharmacist. That's her with her husband.
Oh, okay, Tara.
She says most people like insurance to pay for his medical degree. That seems to be the most plausible motive.
I can't get it out. Come on. Oh, I'm trying to get it out of the wrong side from the back.
The relationship was quite rocky.
I think that's silver. Where the heck's my white? Oh, there it is.
So that behavior.
Okay.
As a poison expert, not such an expert. Huh? We don't want him to be one. I'm just saying. Sure. Very shady actions afterwards. I mean, you just can't believe it. When you see these pictures, it's just like, what?
All right, so what I'm going to do is use a dotting tool to put a few drops of polka dots of snow on this nail, and I'm going to do this nail at the same time and then cure them.
Such a beautiful picture. This was in 2021. Oh, word. 32 years old. Can't believe it. She had an entire life ahead of her. Sherry Davis, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. I mean, you just can't believe it. I know social media is just social media, but when you look at this, you're like, dude, allegedly, what were you thinking? based on what we know so far, it's not looking good for him. That digital data is looking very sus, right?
So I added some to that.
Yeah, Kelly Brown says, oh, he's got another relationship like what? Yeah, you just never know. Jean said, you just never know. Here she said, I needed a cake for my fiance's match day, the day he finds out where he will do medical residency. And Skylight Bakery made this adorable custom corgi doctor cake. It was delicious and everyone loved it. Look at this cake. It's so cute. Oh my word.
Okay.
Sure. So I will link her Facebook account for you if you do want to see some of the pictures as well. I just want to make sure that if family and friends are watching that they know, as always, this is a safe space. They can come and talk to us anytime. We've got their back. We want to see justice for this homicide.
All right. I think that's pretty okay.
The death was
I'm gonna cure these real quick.
Again, just look at this. You can't trust anything on social media. I know they say that. They always say
And then once they come out, I'm gonna look for a
it's perfect happy couples. Yeah.
snowflake for the middle nail.
Right?
And then we're gonna hand paint some art
Yes, Debbie, he
on that
used
now.
medication. And I also wonder if he looked up, as according to
See what we
reports,
got.
they say that he was researching what would be the fatal amount, the lethal amount, 0.8 nanograms per ml, right? And then 0.8 of something per kilogram. He typed in he converted his wife's estimated weight into kilograms, from pounds to kilograms, and then did the whole calculation. This is all in his search history. And I wonder if it would have been in that one drink, or if it was a few times, or what. I think it was probably in that one drink, right? That one smoothie or whatever it is. Andrea says, oh, she's 32. Okay, she still looks amazing for her age, too young and beautiful for an open marriage. Does anyone have experience with this kind of relationship? I mean, 32.
I think if I use this, I won't even have to do any hand painting on the middle nail
The story is like so shocking.
because it has design above and below it.
I'll link his Facebook if you want to look through it too. Not too much to see there. Okay. I mean, he posted this on his Facebook too. This was from November 9th of 2020. Such a beautiful fall picture, right? Yeah, I haven't. Katie's asking about Walmart. I haven't heard of Walmart in this case yet, but you just never know. Well, everyone, that's what we have so far. I haven't seen any press conferences or anything. As we said, he's back in court.
All right.
Ooh, pop quiz. When is he back in court? I think it was January.
We'll add some more polka dots though.
Let's go to the end here. His next court date is Tuesday, January 16th, 2024. Can you believe next year is also just around the corner? Dr. Blue says, what did he poison her with? I'm late, sorry. Gout medication. Culture scene. Can you believe it? And she didn't have gout. And he claims, no, she had a very rare autoimmune disease, HLH. And everyone's like, no, she didn't. And the doctor's also like, no. Liz says, you have been keeping my painting projects more interesting. So appreciative. Thank you so much, Liz. Hope we can see your painting sometime. Okay, so that's it for now. I don't know if you're shocked with me with this case. I'm pretty shocked. A poison expert. Allegedly.
Okay.
Why?
Cute.
And then seems to freak out a little bit, like, okay, immediate cremation. Googling things, just like, what?
So I'm gonna cure that. The other nails we're gonna be doing sweater nails with gel and dip powder. Attempting anyway. Hearts. We're doing hearts on one of them. Michelle.
We watch too much true crime. Okay, too much of it. So we know. Make your own smoothies. Okay, make your own smoothies. We make our own smoothies in this house. I hope you do too. It's just like, oh my word. Wow. So I'm going to, let's see. Lindsay says, was he able to bond out, or please tell me he's still in custody? He's on a $5 million, they say bail, so a $5 million bond, I would assume that is. Or There's a $2 million conditional bond option.
Oh, have to reach for my
His
vape.
parents, whatever. So I think he's still on the $5 million bond, from my understanding. But yes, he's still.
I'm just curing the gel nail art here.
So make your own smoothies. Stay safe, okay? And I'll probably see you again tomorrow or very soon. Thank you so much.
So this is what we got so far. What do you guys think?
We're expecting snow here in the Netherlands tomorrow. That's quite odd. So I might make little videos or clips or something like that. I'll probably put it on Patreon if you're on there. And I will see you in the next one, okay? I never like to go, but I gotta go. Okay, bye everyone.
Oh, we're gonna need this. All right. We need a gel liner brush for sure. Some lint-free wipes, absolutely. And all right, some clear gel. We're supposed to do matte nails, huh? So I'm gonna put down a base coat and a matte velvet top coat first on these two nails that we're gonna do sweater nails on. Okay. Inland.
Anything else, but as far as I knew he was, and I would ask him, where we stand, if you need
So that's what you've been using is the orderless tip liquids?
Were you aware that Alex Buster put up a reward? I was.
So just glue on jelly tips like we do. And use peel base and stuff, you know what I mean? Just do it that way.
Criminally charged. In the Bodie case, Alec came under criticism.
Thank you, Patty.
Interfering in the investigation. Remember that? I was. And in fact, there's some pretty public allegations about Alec that were surfaced before.
Hey, hit the like button, you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they were criticizing him for advising people and stuff. I'm a lawyer.
Please.
I'm a parent. Daddy, one of my kids has some problem and gets accused of something, or one of my friend's kids, I'm gonna put my lawyer hat on and advise them to
All right.
until their parents get there.
Okay, now we're gonna put down a Luxie Nails matte velvet gel top coat.
And about whether he would take the phone down to the kennel. Have you ever been down to the kennels without?
Gives a pretty perfect finish for matte nails.
A lot. I mean, as time went on, our families got older, and you just, when you don't have children, you're doing a lot more things together on the weekends and stuff. And as your children get older and they're in college, and he was going to Walford and different places where Buster was.
There's a hair on there.
Your interests are different as well. But yeah, I would occasionally, or if he was building something, he might ask me what I thought about it or show me something. I mean, I saw his duck pond and, rode around the property several times. Was cell phone coverage spotty down at the shed at the time? It can be, it varies. I mean, it can be. I don't remember specifically where and what. I didn't. I go in my house with a metal roof. This morning, somebody was trying to talk to me, and I had to walk out on the porch. Other days,
No,
I
it's
can
still
talk
there.
in my house. I live 8 miles, 9 miles from where this place is. And I don't know whether it's a metal roof or whether I'm just at the end of wherever a cell tower is, but out in my area, which is Rome Gully, it can be spotty.
And you mentioned about spending time at Moselle and when
All right.
before Alec got Moselle, you had a farm.
I do.
And would Alec bring the boys over to hunt on your property?
Mostly Paul.
Mostly Paul.
Yeah, I mean, Buster would come some, but Buster was older, and then obviously when Buster started college, he wasn't around as much, but Paul was a very avid hunter and was over at either my place or Ronnie's place.
Okay.
And he and Alec were together a lot doing that.
Paul-
Back in the lamp.
Excuse me, he and Paul, Alec and Paul together a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. And Paul was with his grandfather a lot.
And I think you mentioned that Paul would leave stuff over there.
All three of them.
I'm going to use the Cosmic 2-in-1 gel top coat
They would
to do the nail art
they
for
leave
the
a
sweater
gun,
nails.
They leave a coat, they leave a flash.
Aw, thank you, Janet.
And
Brandis, you sick?
running joke that you had to kind of go around and gather.
Yeah, Brett. Plus, you said you like it, right? You're enjoying doing press-ons.
And did you remember one time Paul left a gun over there for a couple months?
He did, and Ellie left one time, I believe, and I cleaned it and put it up. And
Do you take them right off, or do you leave them on, Brett? Like, are you wearing them now at work?
Just sort of played with him a little bit and then gave it back to him. Right.
All right. Up in there. Make sure these fold here.
Is this invention going to put eye doctors out of business?
Okay.
These self-adjustable glasses are taking the world by storm. They let you achieve a crystal clear vision at any distance, which means you won't have to visit your eye
Wipe
doctor
off
ever
the
again.
inhibition
Millions of
layer.
people in the world wear glasses, but what happens when the prescription changes? The only option is to get a new pair, and that can easily set you back by hundreds of dollars.
Okay.
Thanks to these adjustable eyeglasses, you get a perfect 20/20
So
vision
this
at a
now
very affordable price.
is going to have, I don't know, 3 or 4 hearts going down the center, and then on either side of the hearts will be a straight line and then polka dots. That's what we're going to try.
Lens technology. They were invented by Dr. John Mayer, an eye doctor who specializes in optics technology. He's already helped thousands of people fix their bad eyesight, but a lot of his patients kept.
I think you testified maybe September the 4th. You had gotten word about a shooting on the alley.
Tara, I remember your tips for doing the heart, so I'm going to try it.
Why did you think?
Because of all that had gone on, we had terminated him. He had resigned the day before. This financial stuff was starting to come out, and I thought, he'd lost 2 family members, and now he's got no job. And
Okay.
it seemed feasible. I mean, I had been concerned about him, his mental health.
So what you do is you go line
In
like
fact,
that,
you go see somebody.
line like that, and it pretty much already looks like a heart, right?
We're all grieving their loss, and it's one of
I think
those
I'm going to stop there,
that you just-
pour over my dip,
you can tell
and
somebody's
cure it.
not
I don't want to go too far,
hitting on all cylinders, and he obviously was. I would come by his office and he would be crying. I mean, or I would ask him something. I remember him asking me one time when he was going through he had a stack of sympathy cards, and he said,
Okay.
should I send them all back a note? And I said, hell, people don't send you sympathy cards to, get a note back from you. There's no way in the world you can do that.
Let's do like a 30-second
So
cure
this
should be
was
good.
from the firm, and you were concerned about perhaps what he might do. Did you ever think?
Oh, poor baby.
Did that ever cross?
You talking about when we terminated him?
Yes.
By then, Maggie and Paul had been killed.
Well, you had family out there.
He did. I never-
Janet, how old you turning tomorrow?
Listen,
21?
September the 2nd hit. It changed everything that I knew about Alec. I would have never believed that guy
Okay, let's brush this off.
was like family.
All right.
Whoever stole it
Those are
from me,
kind of
stole it from
okay.
his
I want to
family,
kind of move
stole
more
it from
towards
his
the
wife,
middle.
any of that.
I might be able to fit 5 of them.
You've got this rage, this emotion that you've got, and then on the 3rd, you go through this whole ordeal of determination, and then the 4th it hits, and you're like, did the jackass kill himself because of anything else? And then as time progressed on, and you see the scope of it, I mean, I don't know the guy that after September the 3rd and leading out, I don't know who that guy is. I mean, that's not Alec that I knew, and Alec that I loved, and Alec that all of us loved. Did he have imperfections? You bet. Did he do things that aggravated the hell out of me? You bet. But you don't kick your brother out the door because, they snore at night or they've done things that aggravate you. You get past it. But when they do things that are criminal and they do things that affect not only him,
All right.
he's torn down an entire legacy, a law firm.
I'm going to pour this
32
over.
years, 33 years, I guess, in this one place. It's only
Give it a minute till
I've
the
ever
base,
worked at.
the
But
powder, I'm
it's
sorry,
my
absorb.
children have known, my
I'm going to
family's
pour it
known.
over one more
It's
time.
gone. We had to change the name. We've had to do all these things because of his acts on this financial stuff. And when it
So it's
comes
not
to
perfectly centered, but I'm
mad
proud.
as hell. I
43.
just don't know how mad I am.
Oh, it was Wayne's birthday yesterday?
I'm not
I didn't
saying
know that, Patty.
that
Tell him
because he
I,
did that,
well, when you get home, tell him I said happy
he's done
birthday.
he's accused of.
Happy
And
belated
so
birthday.
That's sort of the bottom line of it. His actions that he was doing that way back, but we never knew it. And when we found out about it, it makes you doubt everything. And it's just human nature.
But it's an Alec
I
Murdaugh
have
clip from the
destroyed
trial.
anything.
It always goes to Alec
All I
Murdaugh
can do is
after
just
whatever
wait
I
for my
play. Whatever I select to play, then the next thing is always Alec Murdaugh trial.
Shooting and what you saw, you thought that jackass tried to kill himself.
Absolutely. And I may not have said jackass, but it's about as
And
non-church
logically,
as
to
somebody
you, it made sense why he would want to kill himself in that moment.
Sure. He lost, as far as I was concerned, he lost everything.
Okay.
He lost his job, and he lost, forget the job, forget the money, forget what's going to happen to him.
All right, so you can see they're not perfectly centered, but that's all right. It's my first attempt.
I didn't know what he had.
So I'm gonna
Insurance, but
take some gel and draw the straight lines down the nail.
quite frankly, I'd have to see it to really believe it.
Thank you, that's all.
Recross. I think you just said that you know now about this man who'd been your partner and friend for 34 years causes you to question everything you thought you knew about him. Isn't that right?
It does.
You were asked about all those clients that had to be repaid money, and none of that money came from him, did it?
That's,
Y'all had to pay that money, right?
All right.
How much?
I would say at this point, probably north of 10 or 11 million dollars. Now, insurance paid for some of that, but there's been a substantial chunk of that that came out of our pocket.
You're asked about Alec
Pour some more
cases that were
over.
coming in. But you explained though that this is June.
All right, getting there.
Until December, he's not going to be able to get that money until December, correct? Any of what he's entitled to, which isn't all of it, correct? Is it
In the lamp.
Right, everything belongs to the firm until the end of the year when you meet, and then you divide up money and.
And that's why he stole the Ferris fees in March, because he needed the money right then.
I would assume so. I mean, the money was gone.
White your favorite
It
color?
was paid in 3 checks.
You said that in the month after the murders.
I gotta do a fairy glamour mani later, but I'd love to do a white mani for you for your birthday.
Everyone forget about it, didn't they? Or not all of it.
All
You
right.
managed to do that, didn't you?
Yeah, well, part of it. I mean,
Okay.
$192,000.
That he convinced Chris Wilson to come.
Now we'll do our polka dots.
Chris had to cover it, one of the two.
You were asked about him cooperating with law enforcement in the murders.
I don't have a lot of space over here.
Law enforcement, that he was down at the kennels just minutes
There we go.
with the victims before they died. He never told law enforcement that, did he? His response to redirect.
Testify if you know.
I don't know what he told law enforcement other than what's
All right.
been
Cute, cute,
out there.
cute.
Let me ask you this. He denied to you.
Okay, Brandis. See you soon.
His buddy.
Have a good day.
His law partner, 34 years, told you 3 times, I was never there.
That's correct.
And you know now that's a lie.
I saw the video.
This nail is going to be done, and then on the ring finger. Oh, I did that on the ring finger. That was supposed to be my index finger. Oh well, my index finger. We're gonna do a different sweater nail design. The one I normally do, like the L shape down the middle or the S shape, however you want to call it.
My wife got me one for Christmas, and at first I thought.
So this is what they're looking like.
I could not believe the result.
Now we'll do this now.
That's because Super Socket is a new tool that replaces over 100 tools. So instead of carrying,
Oh, I need a liner brush. Okay.
I can just carry this and get the exact same result. I mean, even if you don't use tools, wouldn't it be nice to know you'll never need to worry about having them? Because once you have a Super Socket, you've got over 100 fasteners in one. All you've got to do is pop it on any wrench or power drill to instantly grip any size, nut, bolt, or screw. You're seeing this video because you can get 50% off your Super Socket today with a free warranty. And you might not see this video again. So head over to trysupersocket.com or scan the QR code on the screen to activate the 50% off deal. The secret is its revolutionary design. It has these spring-loaded stainless steel rods that automatically adjust to grip different shapes. It was brought to market by an innovative new tool company called Super Brand Tools. It was their mission to do the opposite of the big tool giants. Instead of forcing customers to buy hundreds of different tool sizes, they set out on a mission to create one tool that could do it all, and they succeeded. For the first time in a century, a new type of wrench was born. The product spread by word of mouth in the home improvement community, but with the rise of TikTok, it started trending online. In the first year, supply sold out in just 6 days. Since then, 92,000 Americans have used it with spectacular results.
All right, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of fixing with a cuticle stick or whatever.
Using the Super Socket, I didn't have to go and search for all these different tools because this is the only tool I really needed.
When the big tool companies heard about Super Socket, they were furious. They tried to silence the innovation, but it was too late. Now the company is on a mission to get it in the hands of as many people as possible, and they finally restocked the Super Socket. To celebrate the new inventory, Super Brand Tools is running a 50% off early Christmas sale on the product for the next 24 hours. So scan the QR.
This top one's crappy. Okay, I think I got it.
My name is Jeannie Seckinger, Seckinger.
How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Good. Let me fix the cell now real quick.
All right.
You understand we're here right now outside the presence of the jury. We cannot hear any from the admissibility of some of your testimony.
I did.
Just very quickly, if you would, give us a little bit, I'm not gonna go through all the background that I went in front of the jury in this, right, but give us a little bit
Okay.
about your background.
Secure that.
I graduated with a BS in accounting from USC, went to work in an accounting firm for a few years, then switched to industrial at Westinghouse. And in 1999, I came to work at PMP.
Getting there. It's going better than I
as
thought, but
temporary.
I mean, there's all stuff like I've done before. Well, besides the heart sweater now, you know, that design. But I'm glad because I lost my cool last week. Hope you guys forgive me.
Correct. Correct. We are now a new entity that's called Parker Law Group LLP.
Okay, we're going to draw straight lines down again on either side.
Okay, so my financial duties are, actually I have people under me that do the day-to-day processing of checks, but my duties are to balance and reconcile accounts, provide financial statements, help with all tax documents, preparation of taxes. Also prepared anything for any government census or surveys that we needed and anything HR related.
I want to ask you a little bit about the financial structure of how PFPED works, if I could. Could you explain that a little bit? Are the, people often think of lawyers as partners, but are they called partners under the employment agreement that everyone signed?
No, we're called partners when we refer to each other as the business, but for tax purposes,
Almost
everybody
done.
was an owner. It was a C corporation, so everybody's shareholders. And within Peters Murray Parker, every employee was a salaried employee, including the partners.
And did the employment agreement that everyone signed require that any fees or money generated by any partner or lawyer by the firm had to go to the firm? And explain to me how, if you're let's just call it a partner, if you're a partner, how does the compensation work? What are the elements of compensation as it worked under the PMP structure?
So every partner received a base salary that they would receive in biweekly payments throughout the year. That was set at a level of about $125,000. The majority of their pay came through an end of the year bonus, which is when we close
I
out
might do little lines. Let's see. I think I might do little lines instead of polka dots on this.
Expenses were met, the net profit was divided amongst those partners. And in a simplified form, it was basically distributed based on a ratio of the fees that they brought in percentage to the total.
And that distribution would not take place until
Usually the last week of December.
Repeat the previous question for me.
Going back in a second, Joe, we were talking a little bit about the compensation structure for PFPD as it existed in 2021. If you could, again, explain to the court how that works, how a partner is loosely that.
All right, I like that.
Okay, partners are employed salaries who are paid a bi-weekly paycheck throughout the year with a base salary of $125,000.
What do you guys think?
And at the end of the year, they received a bonus check, usually in the last week of the year, that divided up the remaining profits of the firm based on the percentage of revenue each firm brought into the total.
So when fees came in, they're going to be attributed to a particular lawyer, and ultimately that's going to be a percentage of the total revenues, and that's going to determine their percentage of the compensation at the end of the year after.
You like it, Britt?
Correct.
Is there also a 47.5% fund for fee or something like that, or amount
Okay, so the other thing was around the hearts, there are more snowflakes. So I got to see if I have room for those.
Once we get to that number, everybody would throw in a pot.
I think I'm done with this liner brush though. I'm
I'm
also debating going over my S sweater nail design because the S's are a little effed up. I don't like not perfect, and I'm wondering if I could make them better. You know what I mean? If I go over them a second time. Oh, thank you so much, Janet.
What it costs to pay our employees, what it costs to rent the building, to provide equipment, office supplies, postage.
All right.
That's gotta be accounted for this 7.5%.
See, there's a couple of little imperfections.
Does each partner get compensation based
I don't know if I can make it better, but
Correct.
Typically, the vast majority of compensation received by a partner at PMPED received in that distribution at the end of the year?
Yes,
When does that take place?
the last week of the year, generally speaking.
Okay. And what is the point of that goal? Why do you want to sort of clear out all the money? Clear your books?
Basically, that we don't want to leave the money in there to be taxed by the corporation because it's a C corp.
okay, that's making it look better.
The objective is to get it out to the partners to avoid double taxation.
And so because of that, is it up to each individual partner to essentially manage the bulk of their compensation that's received one lump sum during the course of the next year?
Yes, they need a budget.
All right, let me
All
show
right.
you what's there marked.
And then polka dots. We gotta do polka dots. Oh, those are gonna be snow though,
Yes, this
white,
is the
right?
employment
Or
agreement. Each shareholder
no, we'll do them the same color as this.
And I just want to direct your attention to number 2, and if you could tell the court what that provision that's signed by all the partners says.
It says the employee accepts such employment and agrees that the employer will devote the employee's entire time and endeavor to the employer's business.
And then number 3, if you could read that to the court, please.
Services for the benefit of the employer. All professional services rendered by the employer shall be rendered as an employee of the employer, and all proceeds and remuneration received therefore shall inure to the employer's benefit.
Okay, now tell me what that means.
That means that all fees earned should come through payable to PMPD.
Right? And so if a lawyer earns fees, is it appropriate at all for those fees to go directly to the lawyer as opposed to going through the law firm?
I think I'm gonna erase those. I don't really like them.
Anybody ever have a problem with that rule or not understand it?
No.
Pretty easy and hard and fast rule in that front.
That's
All right. Oh crap! I had to fix that.
I need to take them straight to you. That would be still.
Shoot.
Is that better? Ronnie, can you see that in a second?
Yes,
So the 2 and 3 are the provisions you were just referring to.
that's correct.
Okay. All right. Final cure. I am going to activate and top coat the nails with the stickers though.
About 23, 24 years since 1999.
Thank you, Patty. Are you still shopping?
Yes, he did. well.
What stores did you go to?
He has.
Are you familiar with what's been called the boat case?
Yes.
And tell me
All
what
right.
the boat case is, just generally. What was that?
Generally speaking, it was an accident that several children got in one evening where it was in Paul, or the Murdoch's boat. Paul was accused as the driver, and there were a lot of civil suits and some criminal proceedings going on related to that crime.
And
Couple of little imperfections on there that might bother me, but
is it your understanding that Alberta destroyed?
hopefully,
Your understanding that Alec Murdoch was civilly sued,
Yes,
and there was ongoing civil litigation at the time. All of that is
that's correct.
all right, let me activate.
after the vote case happened. Did you and Alec ever have any discussions about?
Nope, wrong nail.
We did.
I could just top coat these with gel, but I'm going to use dip top coat.
Right about the end of the month, we had some discussions about Hirschberger. A disbursement came through that he had tried to send his fees to a structured settlement. And the conversation was that he had done it improperly. Because to structure fees properly, it has to be part of the release, it has to go straight to the insurance company, straight to the annuity place. And, we would need to be told about it.
Oh, look, I lost the tip of my nail.
But in this particular case,
Oh, wow.
Alec had sent the money directly to Forge. We discussed the fact that it would not be
Sure.
a tax benefit to him. And at that point in time, he said he was
local
not really
macchiato?
worried about the tax benefit of it.
Yeah.
And he said he was trying to put some money in Maggie's name due to the boat ride, and that he was trying to figure out.
Yeah, whole milk and sugar.
Did he say he was trying to do a favor for
If they have any French crawlers, I'll take one of those too. No.
And that he was going to try to put up to about $250,000 into a structure as a favor.
All right.
When you say Forge, what are you talking?
I'm going to let these sit because I don't really, well, this one I don't mind wiping off, but I don't want to mess up the stickers. Wiping off here.
Okay, Forge Consulting.
See that imperfection though, guys, right there?
That will do structured annuities for clients. They'll do structured fees for attorneys. They do some wealth management. They do minor pool trust. They have several different things that they do. I think they've branched out into insurance coverage now. They provide a lot of financial tools.
Your moment to indulge is here. It's Vegamore's biggest sale of the year. Your starting point? Grow hair serum. In a study, 95% of people said they saw less shedding and fallout. Applying it daily is like a mini ritual. When you massage in for a minute or so, you're really taking a moment for yourself. Get the gift of better hair days.
All right, let's see about top coating
Go to
these babies.
Vegamore.com and indulge in Vegamore's biggest sale of the year.
And the sweater nails I'm leaving as is. If you wanted to, you could top coat them, you know. But typically they're left like this. You've already top coated with your matte top coat.
My assistant brought to me that had been brought to her attention by Alec's secretary.
Now it looks blue.
He came and asked me if this was proper, and then came to me after the fact, and that's when I went and had conversations with Alec about this.
So had the money already been paid?
Yes,
And you went to Alec and you asked, what's this about?
yes.
And he said, I'm doing what?
I'm trying to defer and put money into Maggie's name and structure some fees.
Did he tell you where that money had gone? What was your belief where that money had gone after you talked to Alec?
My belief was it had gone to Forge Consulting.
The real entity Forge
Yes.
Consulting.
Yes.
There we go.
I'm going to show you just real quick what's the this is here, States 311, and see if you recognize that series. I think there's 4 documents in there.
Yes, these are the Hirschberger settlement documents, which is the case that we're talking about, the fee that he sent as a structure.
Okay. And are there 1 or 2 in there?
There are ultimately 2. There's one that's structured to
I wonder
look
if there's
like
a way
fee,
for me to
and the other one was structured to look like it was client's
this.
money that was being sent on the client's behalf.
Which one were you aware of at the time?
I was aware of the fee one for the $83,333.33.
At the time, did you think that any money had been misappropriated or stolen, or did you just think Alec was trying to sort of divert some money because of the boat case, but not necessarily anything misappropriated.
Right, we were not thinking about him misappropriating funds or stealing any client funds. What we were concerned about was he was trying to either defer income by leaving it in somebody's trust or either trying to put some money into Maggie's name to avoid things for the boat accident.
Whatever. It's not perfect.
Myself and some of the partners.
Still sticky though.
Potentially trying to put money on a structure or in Maggie's name because of the boat case.
Well, because that would be wrong and we do not want any part of that.
I got another FedEx package coming today. Something from my mother, but I don't know if it's for Dominic or Nick or me. She asked me what I wanted, so I told her, you guys know those big, they're kind of like a poncho, but they got sleeves and they kind of go down to your knees and they're like heavy and they have a Sherpa lining and they have like a hood. I don't know what they're called, but I've wanted one for a while because like I'm always cold or whatever, and it looks perfect to go outside like in cold weather with it or whatever, or just to lounge around the house. So I think that's what she's getting me. Yeah, but it's not a Snuggie though. Not like the original ones. It's not that brand. It was
made out for those fees.
They do have one, I think, called a Snuggie, but like Walmart has them, but they're like 50 or they're either 50 or 60 on Walmart. I mean Amazon. I think the one I found was at Walmart, and I think it was like 20 something.
So fees come in from somebody who pays a settlement. Where do they go initially? What account do they go in?
To the income account, the PMPD operating income account.
You ain't drying.
Fees go in there?
Yes.
When a settlement comes in, where does it?
It goes in a client trust account.
Oh, maybe they are.
And then the portion of that is
Oops.
allocated to fees. It goes from the trust account to where?
I hit that one.
It usually doesn't go out to Ford's consulting or anything like that.
Yeah, smudge on my thumb.
After you had that
Go
conversation,
over it with Joe. That will make the smudge disappear, you
We had
guys.
a couple of conversations about it in relation to some other, when we were having some other conversations, but we didn't really readdress this again until late September, late August, early September.
This one's
you gotta put it in
okay.
the back burner.
I did. I put it. I was
Probably
at that
just should have
point,
went with Joe
it
right
had
from
been
the
done, and I was
beginning.
trying to figure out how we were gonna account for it on our books and just kind of had it out there as a reminder to try to see, to put in my mind later, to see if anything else had been done like that, or to see if he was gonna try to do that again.
After that particular event, you said that was in late May sometime.
You're right.
Did another matter come to your attention about disbursements as it related to Alec Murdoch's practice of his business?
It did.
Tell me what that was, please.
So on,
All right.
this was a case called the Ferris versus Mack truck case. And on a Monday, I believe it's May 24th, Annette Griswold called me and said that she had something she needed to discuss with me. I was out of the office that day.
Okay.
in Marlboro
I'm gonna
office.
cure
When I
these
returned
and then
back,
we will be done.
when she showed me, what had happened was we received a check for our client expenses. So this.
You do, Janet? You know what I'm talking about? They come in different colors, like gray, navy, black. Some of them even have patterns. And then, as a matter of fact, when I got scammed last year, it was like through Cash App or whatever, remember? I had ordered 2 of them, and they made up a whole tracking system that showed it was delivered, but it was never delivered, you know what I mean? And then, yeah, Cash App refused to refund me.
And at that point, Annette had some conversations with Vicky Lyman in Chris's office.
So I'm excited
And
that
Vicky
I'll be
informed
in
us
that.
their
Not really
boxes
much
had
that
already
I want. I
and the
mean,
settlement was signed, which
I want a new
in
living
March.
room set. I want a new dining room set.
Press or Vicky informed Annette?
Vicky
I want
informed
expensive
Annette.
stuff.
So
All
why
right,
is
that's
that
better.
concerning you that now you're hearing the fee's already been paid?
Because now we know we don't have the check. We've never received it. So either he's got a.
I got my
either he's got a
Meditate
check he
cuticle
hasn't turned
oil.
into us that is properly payable to PMPED, or he's received a check payable to him.
We're considering the possibility that he perhaps received a check payable to him. Aside from that being stealing, as you had earlier testified to it, what's your concern then?
Saying that he's trying to hide money from the boat wreck.
Hey. I need a navy blue sleeve. I don't have a navy one.
Let's check out how it is.
Hmm.
It's waterproof and dustproof. The battery will last 8 hours on a single
White.
charge if you really want to party.
I think I have
You can also
gray.
pair multiple speakers together.
Or is this gray?
It's really nice. Far beyond my
Yeah, this is gray.
Convince for gifts is legit. Just click this video.
Wait a minute. No, this is white. Okay.
Black Friday deals are not over yet. Bonus savings are happening now at Tractor Supply. With savings of up to 50% off, find everything you missed during Black Friday now. Hurry and save on tons of items throughout our store. Now through Sunday at Tractor Supply.
Put my ring on from. I'll probably switch it to a snowflake ring, but I used this ring for pictures recently, and so it's sitting out. I would use it. Here is the finished mani. I'm not thrilled with this mess down here on my nail, but I don't really see myself filing off because I know I'll file off more of it. I really like the sides of it. I like how this nail came out, and the other nails were super easy, you know. So yeah, here's November's Revelist Club dips. November 1 and November 2 is the shimmer. I like this duo. I think it's really pretty. So thanks guys for being here, joining me for today's live. I will be back tomorrow to do a mani for One Color Wednesday. I missed out on it like last week and maybe even the week before, so now I just got to figure out what I'm going to use, but it might be one of my new Luxie dips. Maybe Rockefeller, which is a new opal dip from her, so we'll see. Have a lovely afternoon, friends. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for your support. I will be talking to you guys soon in group chats. Bye, guys.
Series of emails starts with Vicky Lyman informing Annette Griswold about the fact that their bosses had received fee back when the disbursement was signed.
Let me put those emails up on screen. I believe